Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, what is this? We'll be normal for once. Benny. Oh my god, do I really have to voice that? Voice acting, eh? As much as I know, this is just a bunch of anime girls with some dark twisted story. I'm not gonna say hey like that, man. I see an annoying girl running toward me. From the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sarai. Sayori. You can say this name in many different ways. Sayori? Why have I bought this game? Why it was in the horror section and no other game looked better? There's always the detailed games you've got to buy. My neighborhood and good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Saori catch up to me. I'm gonna have to fucking practice that name. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah. You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Benny. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Satori. So, I'm never gonna get your name right. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become How I found this game? You shall never know. Become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Benny, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't even been looking either. Yeah, that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of many conversations where I dismissed to go. Whatever she's on about. Well, Satori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Satori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting on by... Okay, yeah. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs that make you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Yeah. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school is okay, I don't know why I said that. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Club. Clubs. Sadori wants me to check out some clubs, Sadori, I'm always gonna Sayori. You know, we're just gonna call her Ori. I don't know, Oreo. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Sayori, Sayori it is. Hello? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out about clubs. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if that's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I'm telling you, no. No what? Well, then you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah. Meanie. I'm a meanie, huh? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Literature, man. Literature. Just rolls off the tongue. Literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I was bringing in a new member, and Natsuki. What's with these anime names? Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. They make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Really. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1. Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I can already picture every fucking voice in my head right now. But they all sound so monotone. Bro. That's why I don't play reading games. Benny, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of horror dating sim. Except you don't know when the horror atmosphere will come into this game. Skadoosh. It's full of incredibly cute girls. I don't associate with women. What? Well, I can just picture the most brattiest fucking voice in my head. But I don't read. I don't do voices. I'm not a voice actor. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Why would you recognize anyone? Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri. Oh, the first name I can at least feel good about. Cause you know, Yuri doesn't sound as bad as these names. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Satori and Natsuki. Natsuki, I don't really care. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Oh, the first name, that is human. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Benny. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, a bully. Not fucking Christ. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels like a little... You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Benny. We made room for you at the table. So you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I'll get them. You think you're the king? I'm the king. Yeah, okay, I'm just fucking around with this game now. Sorry, I got a little too excited. How the fuck? How do you pre-extend that word? I got excited! Oh, it's so exciting! Bro. Then how about I make some tea as well? You know, we're gonna be the cringiest fucking series of this goddamn series, ain't it? I can tell you right now, this is gonna be the cringiest series just because of me and my fucking outlaw of trying to talk. And how about I make some tea as well? Tea? I'll take tea. The first reason... Oh, God! Now I want a coffee! Fuck. Oh, we're making coffee, guys! Oh, shit. shit, shit. Oh shit. Up. We just gotta boil the jug. Ah, let me through. Bro. Oh, this jug's already warmed up. A tiny bit. Oh, my cup, my PS4 cup is here. Oh, what a wonderful sight. Oscar, go back to bed. You are not allowed out of this room by law and nature. Alright, let me get my sugar and my coffee. Because we are just weird like that. I don't know why, I feel weird about taking sugar in my coffee. It fucking makes me feel like I'm a diabetic. Well, not diabetic, but it makes me feel like I've got too much of a sweet tooth when I put sugar in my coffee. Like it ain't a normal fucking thing. So, I've done one thing from this game that I know of, and it's a music video called Something Something Forever. I think it was called fucking Femboy Forever. And trust me, you do not want to watch that. I don't think, unless you're weird like me, then have fun. Bro, gay parodies all the time back then, now wasn't it? Sus remixes. Oh, come on. Boil faster, damn you! Okay, well, I got my coffee set up. We'll come back and, you know, read some more. The girls, I have a few desks arranged to form a table. Oh, no, have. I don't know what they even said. I think it has arranged. As Sir Yori mentioned, it's best widened so that there is more space. One space next to Monica and one space next to Sir Yori. What? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri grabs the closet, opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. That's the horror atmosphere. These people aren't even girls. That's a trap. Christ. That's a trap. Oh, maybe we got some fucking creamer. Or maybe almond milk? Or something like that. Maybe we just use normal milk. But depends, maybe we got cream. I hope we got cream. I don't think we have cream. Well, my day is ruined and my life is ruined as well. We got bacon strips! Oh man, I want a bacon... Oh, fuck! Damn. You know me with my bacon, man. Like, I eat that shit on the daily. Well, no, I don't actually. But I eat it a lot. Hold on, we need to shake this almond milk. Otherwise, it'll taste awful. This is probably the first time I've ever gotten up to do something during stream, other than take a fucking piss. Alright, you know, I know she said tea in the fucking game, but you know, tea, coffee, same thing. Blah blah. Different taste, same thing. Leave me alone. I just want peace. But after the stream, we are going to make a bacon and egg sandwich. Cause, you know, that just sounds fucking... That sounds good! That sounds delicious! I don't know why I'm talking to myself. I know I am. See, 0 people. I'm just weird. I'm weirder than you guys. I like talking to myself. Why do you think I stream all the time when I have no viewers? So I can talk for a reason. People come in the room, they'll be like, who are you talking to? Ah, TV! I'm talking to TV! Unless I'm playing a battle royale, then hey, I'm just talking to no one. I'm just focused. more focused than your dad during his workforce, during his drive to get the milk that he never got. Maybe I'm self-projecting. Bro, my dad said he'd be here like fucking an hour ago. That turned out to be a lie. I was gonna buy a fucking pizza. Okay, but then, no, he never came! Just like Undertale said, he never came! So, no, I'm probably ear raping the fucking mic now that I think about it. Bro, that's like so close to my lips. Let me just check out the mic the whole time. Maybe I should use my other mic. Hold on, let me check the other mic out. You know, that might be better. I mean, I don't really like the mic anymore. It's just, like, microphones are just not as good. Yo, okay. Are you ready? Ta-da! I don't know what you're looking at. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolates are used to make the ears. So cute! Oh, I just don't want to extend my voice. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuko. Yeah, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Yuri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. So Yuri talks with a mouthful and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thinking of me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. So Yuri said, well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Never! Coffee all the way! Coffee-thon! I was trying to say something to rhyme with marathon, but fuck. Oh, Mocha. I don't fucking know. After all, no. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not what's happening. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. While tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Mommy always told me, be honest. Somebody tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I practically was dragged here. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. And Yuri seems really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We all make mistakes. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club?
You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics, politicity, or whatever you want to call them, around the major clubs. Wait, I just realized. What's this? What? Hold on. I paused. To be honest, I can't stand all the. Okay. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and public. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Publicity. Publicity. Blah blah. I can't fucking read words, man. I hate reading. I don't mind reading or talking, but reading words, man, I always get fucked. Public. I swear I know this word. Publicity. I don't fucking know. And how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting in effort to start something brand new. Especially when it isn't something that grabs your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. Everyone, I thought authentic, endorsed, bro. I know this word, but I hate reading. Great, enthusiasm, enthusiastically agrees. Fucking Christ, I had to look away from the screen to read that. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. No, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Brenna, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I might have quite Natsuka head perks up suddenly. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Then not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Like, the level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good... You know, this is just a game of reading. I'm basically reading a book. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her. I want to know what's the horror about this game. Clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Continue. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think we're taken to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, just... Natsuki's... Natsuki's... I started over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. So, you know, this is getting kind of, Yuri subtle sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Oh my god, this is gonna turn into the I'm not cute, yes you are phase. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident in writing it. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example on how Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aww, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond, strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Benny? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. So Yuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Benny, you will... I'm defenseless against these people! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Blah blah blah, yes, I'm so happy. So Yuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Penny, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. And I really impressed the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Penny, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, so do Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because he's always stayed up at school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Time to have coffee break! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four gals. Chiyori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, sweet old Monika. Monika, open the door, or something like that fucking song. Open the door now, open the door, Monika. Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. No. You stop. Stop the horny. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. What? Oh. Time to write a poem. Of course you think your favorite poem. Why? Anger. Your favorite? I don't know. Like, what? Man, I'm just gonna pick words I like. This is gonna be weird to pick words I like. Well, how do you pick a word? Okay, I'm just gonna pick words. You know, yeah, we're gonna go weird, because I don't even know who I like. Easy. Hi again, Benny. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry, I would never do that. Why would I do that? This might be a little strange for me, but I guess I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Hold on. One more thing. Weird question. You ever smash your nuts against the table? I know I have. Where are we? I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Benny. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're almost shit, when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. See, you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you clearly... shit. You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room. What does it try to remind me of? Like Scooby-Doo, when Shaggy and fucking Scooby. Mommy. Oh wait, I already said that. In my head or in her life, who knows? Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seeds. Don't worry, guys. Benny always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with the busy work without... Wait. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that is because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Benny can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Oh wait. Sayori. Yeah. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. Oh, what is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I... did I really pick enough fucking words for her? What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. She reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. We could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so... Oh god, why is that character such a simp? Well, I get it, it's anime, fantasy, bullshit, whatever. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Maybe. I enthusiastically take the book. You can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I picked Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Now that was a good coffee. Life hack. Let me just put my cup in my next speaker. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the pool suit. Man, I'm just so normal to be bothered today. I stopped down on the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book you gave me. Feeling too tired to... Hey! I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on cities, you know, blah, 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 blah. conversation with Monica. You're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festivals are... God, I hate words. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that, you know. It's not like that at all. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. I'm gonna pull out a baked good because I'm hungry. I have not eaten all day. Leave me alone. It doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if they come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after the day comes, we can do this thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? So Yodi is taking this really seriously. It's weird to hear her deliberating like this. Give me a minute. That's good. Ah, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food would be good? Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could cupcakes. Aha, good thinking. You said it before me. I think we would love to do that. No, you're right. And Suki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. Men, Sayori is still her usual self. Therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who is trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind into things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. She's on drugs. Oh ah! Luigi! No, it's a Luigi! I opened my eyes to find Sayori. I don't like her name, man. Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly flew up my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have to less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, so that's what I do best, mate. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you do yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Yeah? No, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone nothing time? That's a secret. I know it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, see, It's written all over you. Sayori glances around himself. How's it written over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around you. I'll run my fingertips down the side of you. Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. Your hair's just really hard to get right. You won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe it off, the stain on my finger, but nobody would have noticed that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because I don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey. You don't even keep your blazer pinned up. Seriously, Sayori? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Alright, let you thank me later. Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better you look, better it looks, she'll change your mind. Oh god, not anime povs. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Yeah, I don't want to say that. You make me feel weird about it. Stupid. You baka. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Be careful, the button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh, fucking... Listen, I'm mature, right? But come on. I'm not childish. Don't say that out loud. Anyways, you look much better now, so, how does it feel strange to see Sayori blazes button up like that? But it's so stuffy. Ugh, not worth it at all. Sayori hesitantly unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of blah blah blah, and you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. You're gonna give me a mini panic heart attack. Do you want that? For my in-game character, huh? These guys are good. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Fine. Fine. What's the deal? What's with this laugh? You're more confused if it's like hehehehe, or if it's an actual genuine laugh, but it's like that one stereotypical the one when the girls are chattering in the little corner of the bathroom stall, you know? They're talking about you, or in the cafeteria in the little corner, and they'll be looking at you and pointing at you. Look at him. His pants are zipped down. You know? That one stereotypical laugh that they can somehow do. Bullshit. God damn it. You aren't gonna get to read mine. Yep. I'm done reading. I'm eating. I'm trying to clean my teeth out. Too much brownie. Oh shit, we're 5 minutes away from the end of this fucking... Now 4. I do the same myself. I never really realized. We'll start from the top. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. We gotta make this last, man, 4 minutes. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Benny. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri has other opinions have to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah, well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understood you better than a lot of people other than people, you know. Oh, yeah. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Benny poem. Oh, that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds you of how you were, you're really part of the club now. And not to mention that the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. So, just like I said before, Benny, deep down you're not selfish at all. You know, trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to the end. Yay. Now that you'll read my poem too, right? Alright, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you go through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. What? Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret that I trust you to. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. I guess that makes me feel a little bit about myself. What do you mean? I still tried my best. Oh yeah. I don't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you're late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. And get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Monica's the best. Great, phlegm. Oh yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. We are going to now save my clip of a video.